Hi, my name is Sofia Wrights-Lev, and today I will be discussing Murray's article Towards a Cultural Theory of Gaming, Digital Games, and the Co-Evolution of Media, Mind, and Culture. This article explores the role of digital games within the context of human cognition and culture, positioning games as an essential part of the evolution of mind, media, and social behavior. I would like to introduce you to the author, Janet H. Murray. She's an American professor in the School of Literature, Media, and Communication at the Georgia Institute of Technology. She is well known as an early developer of humanities computing applications, a seminal theorist of digital media, and an advocate of new educational programs in digital media. Her primary research interests are interactive design, interactive narrative, and the history and development of representational media. Her work focuses on the intersection of digital media and culture, with a particular emphasis on interactive media, including video games. Murray has been a pioneer in exploring how digital games are shaping our cognitive and cultural development. Murray argues that digital games are not only a form of entertainment, but also a cultural artifact that is deeply intertwined with human cognition and symbolic communication. She draws on theories of cognitive evolution, particularly the work of Michael Tomasello, to suggest that games serve as form of joint attentional scenes that mirror early human social behaviors, such as play and imitation. Murray built on Tomasello's concepts of the ratchet effect, which describes how cultural innovations are passed down across generations. In games, this effect is evident as the shared rules and patterns of behavior in games, such as taking turns or negotiating roles, ensure that new social practices are passed down and refined. This process contributes to the cultural evolution of symbolic thinking, much like language and writing did in earlier stages of human development. Games like Mancala, which involve simple, rule-based interactions, demonstrate how games can preserve cognitive and social skills across generations. The article discusses how games, narrative, and media co-evolved alongside human culture. Murray highlights the shift from mimetic play to complex narratives, suggesting that games contribute to our understanding of the world and ourselves, much like the evolution of language, storytelling, and symbolic systems. Murray also explores how digital games embody the qualities of earlier media forms, such as narrative and visual representation, while introducing new interactive elements. She highlights how games, especially digital ones, merge the affordances of earlier media like literature and film, while pushing forward new cognitive and social skills through participatory engagement. An example of how digital games influence modern culture can be seen in the rise of massive multiplayer online games, MMOs, like World of Warcraft. These games create vast, rule-based online communities where players collaborate, compete, and create social norms. Players are not just participants in the game, they actively shape the community, negotiating rules around property rights, behavior, and competition. This mirrors the evolution of social behaviors that Murray discusses, where games become a space for experimenting with social organization and collective goals. Reflecting on Murray's argument, I find it fascinating how she links the evolution of games to the broader development of human cognition and culture. Growing up playing games, I can see how games provide more than just entertainment. They are tools for social interaction, learning, and even cultural exchange. For example, games like SimCity and The Sims not only provide entertainment, but also encourage players to think critically about systems, society, and individual behavior. They reflect our real-world challenges and offer new ways of understanding and engaging with complex systems. Now, I would like to ask you, do you think digital games, as immersive and participatory as they are capable of creating real-world social change? How do games like World of Warcraft or The Sims reflect or influence societal norms and behavior, and to what extent can they shape our cultural practices beyond the gaming world?